Hello students, welcome to Elemental Hardware Enrichment. Today we're going to be going over safety and our tools. So let's get started. Let's go over what we need for safety. First and foremost, always when you're working with tools, always put on your safety glasses. And sometimes you're going to need gloves for certain projects, like when you're painting, maybe even doing some gluing. Always put your gloves on. Like that. Now let's go over our tools. You'll have received a toolbox, something like this one. We're going to open it and look at our new tools. We're going to need a pencil. We're going to need some small post-its because we're going to label some of these tools so you can identify them much easier. So let's start with this side. Here we have our hammer. Then we have our needle nose pliers. We have a Phillips screwdriver. A Phillips screwdriver is the one with the cross on the end. Then you have a flathead screwdriver. You'll have some sockets. And this is your screwdriver for your sockets and other bits that we're going to go over in just a minute. You have a tape measure. This here is the adapter, or it's an extension actually, for your screwdriver handle, just to make it reach a little bit further. And if we flip this around, we have some wrenches. You have different size wrenches, and these are going to be for nuts and bolts. There are 5 wrenches in your box. There's going to be a little box of some miscellaneous screws and nails and anchors. We won't really get to use those much for these projects, but it's good to have. Then you have your screwdriver bits, and if you look at them, there is many different kinds of bits here. There are some Allen key bits, there are some flathead bits, there are some Phillips head bits, which that's what this screwdriver is called, a Phillips head screwdriver, the one with the cross. Then we have our Allen keys. There's many sizes of those. And then on the top right corner, we have these little mini screwdrivers. They're called precision screwdrivers, and you could use them from anything to eyeglasses to tiny screws. And last but not least, a roll of electrical tape for electrical projects. And that concludes our tools. Okay, so now take some time, grab your pencil and your little post-it notes, and let's label our tools. Now that we've labeled our tools, this is what it should look like. And remember, whenever you are using your tools and you're done with your tools, put your tool back in its place so you don't lose your tools, because it's really difficult to do a job when you have tools missing. Close up your box. And there you go. Your tools are ready for action.